All circling around, looking for help. Shot clock down to 4. She finds it in the form of Clark, and her bank shot stays down.
It's usually loud, but it's really loud tonight.
Clark, the hesitation, draws the foul, lays it in.
18 points. Here's Boston turning the corner. Dishing to Hull. Extra feed Clark. A deep three. You bet! Off to Beckers.
There's the trap.
Yeah, been trapped more lately, and Clark comes over to steal. Here's Clark to go in for the lay.
Caitlin Clark was on another level tonight. From deep threes to impossible shots, every single play had the crowd going wild. Let's take a look at the highlights that are already going viral.
Assist for Clark. Boston has 15 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists herself. Clark, a bomb is good.
Deep threes. Take the ball out of the net a lot more here in this third than we saw in the first half, and that's affected their pace. Clark outside, and that's good. Is able to keep the dribble alive, uses a little push off to create space on aerial powers, no call there.
Right from the start, Clark wastes no time, pulling up from way downtown and draining it with confidence. The defense didn't even see it coming. Here's another crazy moment.
Just for that reason, they're too deadly from behind the arc.
An 11-0 run for New York. Clark, she got another. Second three of the quarter for
in the history of the league. You might want to get out on her. And then Caitlin, wow, that was a really good.
Connecticut everywhere. Here's Clark with Banham guarding her. Clark gets bumped, will take, and hit from 3.
Saw her here, Rachel Banham on her, and Caitlin Clark loves going left, loves the step back. Feels like here.
A smooth step-back jumper over the defender, pure basketball artistry. The crowd absolutely loved it. And when the pressure was on, Caitlin Clark rose to the occasion. Look at this clutch shot. Nothing but net.
Connecticut an early 9-point lead. Clark a 3. It's good.
Caitlin Clark, one of the rare times this season we've seen her get open. Dejanay Carrington just looking at the ball.
The pace of this game, I'm not quite sure who is benefiting. I guess you have to say the Wings right now because they're up. Clark turned the corner, but then that's few possessions, and she's gotten to the rim. She's had both looks to score and been able to pass the ball out to open shooters.
That's what makes her so special. This is the shot everyone's talking about. Impossible angle, tough defense, and still, she makes it look easy. Pure greatness on display.
It's been the second and third quarter that's been the issue for the Liberty, so let's see if they can have a better one here today as Clark finally hits her first Wednesday.
One thing about Caitlin Clark, she's relentless. She's going to keep shooting that ball.
Had an open look from 3, didn't take it. Only 3 to shoot. Gonna have to make something happen. Clark through the lane, reverses it in.
Caitlin had an opportunity to take the shot, instead drives in, and good job here after the travel to turn her back and show.
Caitlin Clark didn't just play tonight. She put on a show that fans will be talking about for weeks. Every shot, every possession was pure greatness, and the crowd couldn't believe their eyes.
Gets denied by Boston. Wheeler finds Clark from the logo.
Staring to the right side, knows who's there. Drop pass behind. Could be the deepest shot we've seen Caitlin Clark make as a pro.
Chant of defense by the Sparks fans. 6 on the shot clock. Clark, a deep 3.
Oop, that
It's a big one.
That's old.
Let's break down her most viral moments from this incredible performance. Right out of the gate, Clark sets the tone. She pulls up from way beyond the arc and nails it.
3 run as Clark directs traffic. Clark lobbing it in, what a find! And Boston who also has a 15-5-5 game today. Here's Clark, catch, fire, and connect!
Clark, as we mentioned, only 3 points in the second half. She had 13 in the first half, but has picked up a triple-double here today and gets the arc.
Hasn't shot the best in the second half, and this is just a great job. Little hesitation, change of speed.
That deep 3 wasn't just a basket, it was a warning. This was going to be her night. Check out the handles here. A quick crossover, a step back, and then the jumper over the defender.
A scare last night when she fell down on a fast break opportunity and a no contact play. Clark hangs.
Porter figuring out how to score on this Lynx defense, and it's about getting into the paint, and Caitlin Clark has had a couple different plays.
That is Clark's 5th technical this season. Oh, what a dime! Clark to Boston!
And now with 22 seconds to go, here's Clark off the screen. The three-pointer is good. She makes
Perfect rhythm, perfect form. That's a superstar's move right there. And in transition, she's just as dangerous. Watch how she races down the court, absorbs contact, and still finishes strong.
4 for 4. 3 for 4 here in the second.
Clark leaning into Canada, just got it up off the glass. We keep playing here from Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Clark led that furious comeback and gets us started here in overtime. That's been kind of the story for the Aces this year. As Clark got around Stokes, gets to the rim, lays it in, and a foul.
Left, but going right. She has such a great change of pace, and she's learned to play through the contact.
The crowd went absolutely insane after that one. This moment had everyone out of their seats. Clock winding down, heavy defense in her face. But Caitlin pulls up from deep and drills it. Ice cold. That's what makes her unstoppable.
Caitlin goes off the ball. Typically, she comes off a stagger on the weak side. She comes off a pin down here, wide open. Bang!
Clark. Picked up now by Dee Richards as she's into the ball game. Richards on the floor. Clark, the step back three just below the logo.
She's a rookie, and she's 22 years old, the same as her jersey, but those heels were right at the logo.
Good stuff.
She's needed a game like this. Her last 4, shooting 29% from 3, gets blocked by Clark.
Now here's the highlight everyone's sharing online. Off balance, contested, impossible angle, and still, she makes it look effortless. That's not just a highlight, that's history being made.
And look, there is no question that the paint is a completely different story as Clark just went right by her former teammate and laid it in.
Man, talk about
Another second chance opportunity. Clark fire away and knocks down a 3.
And then right here. Boy, you've grown to love watching it.
Caitlin Clark proved once again why she's the most electrifying player in the game right now. From start to finish, every shot was pure brilliance, every play unforgettable.
Amy Hamilton has been to Caitlin Clark all night tonight.
Are you talking about my high school experience? Clark connects! Back and forth.
The young one here, Caitlin Clark, just dancing with the basketball, going to her left, stepping into it.
If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss the best Caitlin Clark highlights.